here with a shape activity that you can do at home with your kids. We have some really cool blocks. These are called window blocks. You might have some things, blocks at home like this, or you might have paper and pencil. You can always use your own cutout shapes to do activities, but you just need kind of a wide variety. So we have some triangles, we have rectangles, we have these semicircles, and what you do is you just allow your children to explore them, and you, the adult, will define the shapes. So you can pick up a triangle and say, hey, this is a triangle, and I know because it has 1, 2, 3 sides. Triangles always have 3 sides. Then you might pick up a different shape and say, is this a triangle? Let's take a look. I'm going to count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is not a triangle. This has 4 sides. Shapes that have 4 sides are either a rectangle or a square. And talk to them about the difference. Rectangles have 2 long sides, 2 short sides, and squares have all the same length sides. So you can just allow them to explore, talk through the different types, and then when they've kind of become familiar with them, you can help them transpose these shapes into different shapes. So if you take a rectangle like this and 2 triangles, you can actually manipulate the triangles to make a rectangle like this one. And you can see if I lay them down, which is a little harder for you to see, but if I lay the triangles on top of the rectangle, I can see that they are exactly the same. And that tells me that, oh, if I put 2 triangles together, it can make a rectangle. What other shapes can I make? You can do the same thing with these semicircles. If you put them together, you will make a full circle. And I know that because circles have curves. They don't have any straight lines. So if I run my finger around the edge, all of these sides are curved. So really fun. These blocks are really cool, but you can use whatever materials you have at your house. If you have younger children, a way to introduce them to shapes and geometry concepts are just kind of taking a piece of paper and outlining everyday items like spoons, hairbrushes, cookie cutters, books, and then giving them the materials and the outlines and having them match the ones that they go with. So if you have a spoon, it's going to have kind of a skinny area and then a rounded area. Do this with them, talk about the names of the items, and talk about, the different attributes that you need. You might be able to use some books that are squares and rectangles, and definitely pay attention to those and call them out to your young children. You can also do this with older students. Miss Sarah often does it with her youth group children.